Hi, in this video we're going to learn how to use a while loop, and I'm also going to show you how a while loop is actually useful. So let's say that x equals 1, and we're going to say that while x is less than 10, whoops, oh, I guess it would still work for 120. While it's less than 10, then we're going to do this thing, and we're doing it over and over again. So it's a bit like a for loop, but instead of running through a sequence of numbers or letters, it'll work while this test is true. So while there's that, we're going to print x, and we're also going to add to x. Now I wonder if x++ works in Python. Let's find out. So in actual fact it doesn't. X equals x plus 1. That works in lots of languages. There we go. So it counts through and it stops once that rule isn't true anymore, once x isn't less than 10. Okay, let's use a while loop a little bit more authentically. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to import this library here, which is going to allow me to use some functions to do with random numbers. So it's actually just called random. And then at the top, I'm going to put my mystery number, which the computer's going to try and guess. Mystery is 4, and its guess is going to start off being 0, so that they're different to each other. And then I'm going to tell the while loop, well, you're going to run so long as mystery does not equal guess. So it will run first off because these are different things. And then the computer will guess a new number. So guess equals random dot randint. And let's guess it up to 10. And then it's going to print the guess so that we can see what its guess is every time. So print guess, there we go. And let's just run that for now. There we go. So in fact, with the randint, I needed to tell it the lowest number and the highest number, and that's fine. There we go. So it guessed 1, then 7, then 7, then 4. So basically, it will keep doing this until as long as it passes the test. So let's in fact have my random number being 50, and let's guess between 1 and 100, and let's see if it takes it a bunch of times. I think it will. There we go, took it that many times, and so it ran as many times as it needed to fail that test. And once it fails that test, then it breaks out, and we'd have a message here saying, you know, the computer guessed it. And just in case you're curious, let's set this to a nice big number. Still get it to guess 50. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there you go. So that took, well, it took the computer about a second to do. So that's how we use the while thing. And while you're at it, you've learned a little bit about random numbers.